there's always some weird shit in art school. What school did you go to? Did you go to an Ivy League thing? Like,
nah, I just went to
Cody did too.
No, I went to a state school. And
is that public knowledge, by the way? Can I say that?
Yeah. He went
okay. It's one of those things where I didn't know. They're like, what?
What? He's smart? No,
yeah, exactly. Wow, he deserves his education. That's weird.
Nah, I just went to a state school because I fucked up a lot of my my high school grades, so my options were really limited. I went to state school that was pretty easy to get into, but they had a good business program. And then like 3 years in, I was like, I don't want to do this. So I dropped out for a bit. I took up programming. And then as I was like doing well with programming, all my coworkers were like, dude, just go finish. Like, it's no big deal. And so, yeah, I finished. So I have a business degree, but no, I didn't go to art school. I debated dropping out and going to art school, but they're all so goddamn expensive.
Yeah, it's such a waste of money.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Not trying to get into the politics of college and stuff. That's a big life choice when you're 18.
I thought
you can buy.
I thought you were going to say you're in favor. Not to get all political, but I think college tuition should be higher.
Yeah, exactly. That's like, when are they going to raise it?
Yeah.
I'm tired of people talking about how like less they're paying. I want to start feeling better about my experience.
Yeah.
Raise that shit up.
Yeah.
People talking about loan forgiveness and shit. I'm like, hey, those sins can't be cleansed today. We ain't forgiven nothing for a while. You know what I mean? What the fuck was I even saying? I had a stroke. You brought up something at me
I'm sorry.
I was like, I just remembered like, what is it? Great Lakes Borrower Loan Service. Yeah. I just remember calling like war flashbacks. The
automated message asking you for payment.
Yeah, or like a person just being like, "Hi, how much can you pay?"
Yeah, man.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And you're like, "Damn, dude, I work at Planet Sub." You know, like I nothing.
At the time I dropped out, I was down horrible. I was like in a pretty bad financial situation. So I had like collectors calling all the time. And I always say,
what was your best lie?
My favorite thing was to just go hello, and then they would start to explain.
That's typical. Okay.
Yeah. I love saying hello when I
just want to make sure that the audience knew that I knew that was normal. Just to make sure. You're like, so I start with a hello, curveball.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
They don't expect it.
Yeah, exactly.
They don't expect a guy to be so cordial.
Yeah, exactly. Oh my God. Wow.
Yeah.
Well, I guess it's probably pretty normal too. They'd probably be thinking that you're just immediately going to be like, fuck off.
Yeah, I disarm them. I'm like, hey. Yeah. And I let them chat me up. Nah, I just love to hang up on them in the middle of them asking. Yeah, so you owe, we were wondering, could you make a...
Damn.
Yeah.
That's cold.
I mean, at that point in my life, I'm like, I have $0, man. I have negative money.
I mean, you are saving them time in the long run, I guess. Yeah, I think I tried having a person, they're saying like, what's the least amount you could pay? I think I quoted them like, they wanted me $500. That's what I was going to say earlier was that when you're 18, what a life decision. You can buy Camel Crush cigarettes. You buy condoms and feel kind of weird about it still.
Yeah.
And then you can sign up for hundreds of thousands of dollars.
Yeah. And see a rated R movie.
Well, you could do that the year before, which was still kind of cool.
Could you?
But you're still new to it. So you're like...
Could you do rated R movie at
17? Yeah.
Oh, here I thought it was 8. I'm pretty sure it was 18, at least in LA.
No, I'm going to stand by what I say. It's a controversial opinion.
Not to be political, but
yeah.
You could definitely see a rated R
I could
movie
go see 300 if I wanted to in the theater.
Yeah, so
I could see a sex scene. I could see people die on camera.
But at 18, you could do all that and have crippling debt.
And smoke a cigarette.
Yeah, which is so much cooler.
It was very cool. Yeah, very hip.
Do you remember secured credit cards?
I had a Walmart credit card.
Get the fuck out of here. What was your limit? Are you comfortable saying?
I literally want to say maybe like $700. When I was younger, I got a credit card, and it was just, God, it's such a piece of shit, just to buy a TV on Black Friday.
Of course. Of course.
It took me like 4 years to pay off.
Yeah, exactly, dude.
A discounted TV.
Yeah.
That was rough.
After you got your Walmart card, was it ever below 700, or were you consistently maxed out?
I think I don't think I ever even used it again. I think I think I cut it after I was done with it. I bought it that day and I thought I was like, you know what? Fuck it.
Okay.
Cut it as if it was like that it was making some kind of statement in some sort of way, but it took me, like 4 years to pay off a TV.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you used another credit card to get that TV. You used the Walmart card.
I literally signed up for a Walmart card on Black Friday. Okay. Liberty, Missouri, and they're like, those TVs are good in the back, and they're like guiding you through it, so you don't feel like a total piece of shit. You're like, oh yeah, I'm just excited.
Yeah, it's a TV from last year.
Yeah, it's like literally fucking like a Vizio weird TV that's all bricky and shit. Weighs like 700 pounds. You don't even know how the hell you're gonna get it into your house.
we do delivery.
Yeah, they're like, we can for an extra fee. And I'm like, man, I'm pushing the limit as it is with this credit card. I'm like, I really got much to my name. I have like Totino's party pizza and some Yoo-hoo in my cart. And I'm like, I mean, I could give this up. That's only $7. How much is the delivery? $50. I'm like, nah. I'll throw it in the back of my 93 Toyota Paseo and I'll head on home.
And then it falls out the back halfway home and you're just like, oh, yeah, it'll make it.
Yeah. You're like, it's pretty good. Well, there's like already so much things wrong with the car. You're like, this thing probably take one more.
Yeah.
I had a sunroof that the latch didn't work. So it would drive down the highway and be like,
oh, fuck
like that. Yeah. And then people would like flash their lights at me and stuff, and I'd like pull over, and they're like, "Your sunroof's gone." I'm like, "Do you think I not know that my sunroof? What do you think I'm doing in there? Like, totally can't hear this thing fucking smashing the top of my roof and stuff."
Yeah. So you got the TV, and you paid your fucking 38% interest on it for 4 years.
That's exactly right.
Yeah. Secure credit cards were funny when they would like. You'd have to give them a certain amount of dollars. Like that would be your limit. Like, okay, you want to put down $1,000 and you give them that. So when you ran it up and you're like, I can't pay it. They're like, that's cool. And they just zero you out and close that shit. They're like, thanks, brother.
I don't think I've ever heard of that.
It's like an old school thing that they definitely don't do anymore. I got one like right before Washington Mutual got bought by Chase. And so I think they were just, doing the scummiest shit. They're like, you 16? Yeah, we could fuck it up. We could definitely fuck it up. Yeah. Let's get you on something, man. Let's get you on. Let's put that credit.
I want you to spoil yourself today.
Yeah. Go get a TV.
Buy yourself something pretty.
Yeah. I had I went in like this manic state, did the same thing. I got a Best Buy credit card, and I just like walked in there after I didn't sleep for like 3 days or some shit. And I just went in and I just and just took like a camera, a computer, all kinds of crazy shit. And I like came to a few days later, and I was like, "What the fuck have I done?" And I'm like, "Nah, it's cool." Like,
you bought 3 GoPros, as if you're like, what kind of friend group do I have? To where we're gonna utilize all these fucking GoPros.
I've never snowboarded ever. Just
on the, you just saw like on the plastic wrapping, it said like, it's like works in water. Like, I'm not even by an ocean. I'm not even by a pond.
So I'm just standing in the shower, and just
recording yourself and shit, half asleep in the morning. You're like, nice.
Day 17 of my manic state.
Got a Toshiba laptop that has like 100 gigabytes of memory. Just maxing it out immediately, uploading footage. Yeah,
that was the funniest thing, because I used to work at Best Buy, and I remember people would get credit cards to get $500 laptops. And they were pieces of shit. And I'd always want to just grab them by the shoulders and be like, if you're taking credit out to get this piece of shit laptop, don't do it.
I thought it was getting romantic for a second.
Oh, you're like,
grab him by the shoulders, give him a kiss.
Yeah, I love your frugal behavior.
Yeah, exactly. You make all the wrong decisions.
And I like that.
Yeah, exactly.
What are you
You're
doing
somebody
later?
I think I could get behind. Yeah.